Hi everyone, welcome on board to PERIDOT TV, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact.
I am very sure that a lot of people will take and accept and agree that this is good news. An agitating group under Oduduwa Nation has launched a new currency ahead of their planned 1 million Global Man March, scheduled to hold 1st of October 2020. Now, this involves and includes coat of arms, international passport, and other striking insignia. The areas mapped out to be part of the Yoruba Republic include Akoko Edo, Ekiti, Ishekiri, Kwara, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, Oyo, and Okun. Yoruba Secessionist Group, as they are called, had on 12th August 2020 announced to hold the global 50 million man march come 1st of October 2020, and they urged the general public to partake from their respective place of residence, of course in view of the coronavirus. The group, in a separate report, said they were working in the same view with the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in making sure every indigenous ethnic group manage their resources. The released currency, which appears like a pilot design, is inscribed with most Yoruba cultural heritage under the Bank of Oduduwa. Notes made available include 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, and 1,000 Odua currencies, ODUA. Just like the indigenous people of Biafra, the Oduduwa agitators, or people agitating to break, to come back, go back to the original state of who they are, believe that the group's sovereignty is not negotiable. Recently, there was a riot somewhere in Oyo State where two factions, two groups, one standing firm, saying enough of this contraption that has expired, enough of this geographical expression that we are trapped in, enough of this dirty, corrupt, evil amalgamation of the North and the South. And there is another group, definitely sponsored by some group of people, who said, no, we want the one Nigeria. But unfortunately, for them, the group that said, no, enough is enough, outshined them. And of course, I believe that from the comments that I saw, I believe that a lot of people are in support of total break of the North and the South. IPOB members have faced a lot of clampdown by the Nigerian security agencies since the beginning of the agitation. Many people have been killed. Recently, some people were killed in Enugu State. However, the government at the center believe that they are a terrorist organization. They tempt them and group them, put them in the same omnibus as that of Fulani terrorists in the north of Nigeria, Hausa Fulani terrorists, Boko Haram, ISWAP, and the rest of them. We are talking of a group that have never bared arms or shown any form of violence. They're only standing firm and saying enough is enough. We are not part of this fraud no more. And yet they've intended a terrorist organization, not just by the Fulanis or the Hausa Fulanis, also in conjunction with certain groups of people, certain characters in the southeast of Nigeria. And they are all they come in the form of senators. They come in the form of honorables when they are not honorable. They come in the form of governors when they are only governing their pockets. If both region calls for sovereign nation intensify, Nigeria coexistence will be threatened. And I believe that other minor regions such as the Middle Belt and maybe the South as they want to stand by themselves will be tempted to join. However, the rising agitation, they claim, some are saying that this agitation needs the federal government's soft approach rather than going hard on them. They believe that negotiation will be better rather than sending security operatives against protesters. If this is done, of course, you know what will result, what this will turn out to be. This will turn to total anarchy. It will result into a civil war. The southwest of Nigeria is not joking anymore. As you know, the Yorubas are not the kind of people who talk too much, like they go out to talk, we want this splinter group here and there. once they begin, just look at Amotekun. It's not something that they needed to talk about. A lot of people weren't even aware that there is going to be a group called Amotekun. Before you know it, within the twinkling of an eye, Amotekun came up. Trucks, vehicles, automobiles, uniform. And lastly, they passed it into law, signed it. The governors came together with one voice. This is something that you don't find in the southeast of Nigeria. And that is the reason why you will find a lot, and I mean a lot of these criminals taking advantage of this lack of unity, lack of peace, lack of unity, lack of understanding in the southeast of Nigeria to make sure that they keep oppressing, to make sure that Fulani herdsmen continue to rape, kill, to make sure that they continue in this their very evil agenda. Well, as you can see, this might look a little bit like overboard, like, oh, are they really waking up now? We think Biafra is already. No. The way these things are going to actually work, I've always said it over time, is for the south of Nigeria to come together to break Nigeria. The southeast of Nigeria cannot easily break out of Nigeria, as oftentimes you hear them say, let them let us go. Whenever you hear people saying, let them let us go, you should know that there is someone much powerful and you are begging the person to allow you to go. So I think with the South coming together in unity, with one voice saying, look, we are tired of this contraption. We are tired of this mess. I think with this, there won't be any need for someone to say, let them let us go. Who are you telling? Are you telling the Hausa Fulani herdsmen to let you go? Who will you be telling? How can you tell someone you want to stay in your own home? You see, that is what I'm talking about. So kudos to this Oduduwa nation, although I know there are also some other issues. Some claim that they are not Oduduwas. They claim that Oduduwa came down to the southwest of Nigeria as we have it today, to what we call the Yoruba nation, and he met certain people there. That is true. Oduduwa did not start the southwest of Nigeria or the Yoruba land as we know of today. They claim that there are some people on that land, but as you know, in life, even if you are a Muslim or a Christian, let's look at it. If you're a Christian, the name that is often talked about is the person or family or group of people who are stronger, probably warriors. And these people, they kept on ruling, and the rest, the names of the other people goes underground. And I think that's the reason why they keep calling Oduduwa. And since he's so powerful and, you know, is someone that has that charisma back then, I think that's the reason why they are talking of Oduduwa nation, and using the name Oduduwa. Some say they are Anagos. Some say they are Yorubas. Some say they are Oduduwa. Whatever it is, the truth of this is for everyone, and the reality of it is for everyone to come together in the southeast, southwest, middle belt, break from that north first. That's very important. Break from that north first, because we don't share anything in common. The south of Nigeria can still relate, even though they have their differences. But the north and the south, there is no common connection. No common connection. Their religion, extremism. Food, different. Ideology, different. Now, what do they have there? Sharia law. Is there any law in the south of Nigeria that cuts off anybody's neck? No. For blasphemy, is there? No. So what are we talking about? There is nothing connecting us together. Let there be a break so that we can forge ahead.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.